welcome to Remit Trade Academy. My name is Paradise. The academy remains where you learn everything about cryptocurrency and forex trading. So in case you are new to the channel, ensure you help your guys subscribe to the channel and smash that like button and hit the notification bell. We so much appreciate you do that. Thank you very much. So in today's video, we'll be considering a very important topic in forex trading, which is value per PIP. So we want to know value per PIP calculation. We want to know how much dollar value does our 1 PIP movement in forex worth. That is, when you are in the trade and the trade is moving in your favor or either against you, you want to know how much dollar each pips or each pip worth. You can also do that in your desired currency. So value per PIP enables you to know the value of 1 PIP movement of a particular currency pair in USD or in your desired denominated currency. Alright, so value per PIP is also known as PIP value. So either way, value per PIP or PIP value is still the same thing. Okay, now there are some important notes you have to understand before you consider calculating your value per PIP. Now, in my last video, I talked about how to do your PIP calculation, and I made mention of the difference between the JPY pairs and the non-JPY pair. Now, I said the JPY pair, you have to calculate your PIP from the second number or the second value or figure after the decimal point. So in this case, 1. So when we did that in our calculation, we start our calculation from the second number. So there are standards when you want to do your PIP calculation, that is your value per PIP calculation. And the standard is this. Now, for JPY pairs, the standard that you will use in the calculation is 0.01. Very important. You have to take note of this number, 0.01. So anytime you want to do your PIP calculation and you see JPY in that particular pair, this is the standard you will use, 0.01. Now, for non-JPY pair, the standard is 0.001. Now, this 0.001 is coming from the fact that when we're doing our PIP calculation, our PIP calculation value starts from the 4th number after the decimal point. So you see in this case 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is where our PIP calculation is starting from. So you will always use this standard 0.0001 when you're doing your PIP calculation for non-JPY pair. It's as simple as that. So the formula for you to calculate your value per PIP is your standard PIP value, which is either this for non-JPY pair and this for JPY pair, times your lot size. Now, your lot size will not be either one standard lot, it will be in units. That is, if you are considering a one standard lot, which is equal to 100,000 units of a base currency, so you want to put 100,000 units of a base currency as your lot size, not 1. Okay, I hope you get that correctly. So if you are considering 0.1, you're not going to put 0.1 as your lot size. You're going to put 10,000 units of a base currency. So if you are considering 0.9, you're not going to put 0.9 as your lot size. You're going to put 90,000 units of a base currency as your lot size in this case. All right. So if you have your standard PIP value multiplied by lot size divided by the current market price, you will have your value per PIP. So I will take you through some examples so that you know how to calculate your PIP value. Now, why is value per PIP very important before you trade or when you are trading, so that you know your profit or your loss that you will incur or you will have when the trade is going on? It also enables you to know if the broker is playing some fishy game, so that you know, because if you can actually define your value per PIP, you actually know what your profit is and what your risks will be as well. All right, so let's get into an example and see how to calculate this with different currency pairs. So value per PIP calculation for non-JPY pair will come after this. So we'll consider the JPY pair, which is in this case USD JPY. Now, for USD JPY, let's say, for example, we are using a standard lot. That's one standard lot. So, as we all know, in Forex, one standard lot is equal to 100,000 units of the base currency. And we have for JPY pair, standard PIP value is 0.01. All right. So if we are using the current market price as of today for USD JPY, which is 105.600. Now, if you put this into this calculation, or into the formula for value per pip, you will have $9.46. So it means that for each pip movement in this particular pair, that is USD JPY, you will have $9.46 as your profit. So if you have 20 pips movement, it means you will have 9.46 times 20 pips. Okay, this times 20 pips will give you your profit. It's as simple as that. So that is how you calculate value per pip or pip value for JPY pairs. For example, in this case, we have USD JPY. All right, so let's go to the next example, which is non-JPY pair. Now, for non-JPY pair is somehow, different. Now, for a non-JPY pair example, in this case, we have Euro USD and we have our standard pip value, which is 0.0001, which I said earlier. And we have, let's say, for example, you are using a one standard lot. Remember, you cannot always use one standard lot. You can use a mini lot or a micro lot, but the most important thing is it must be in units. That is in the value of relating it to the base currency. So in this case, we have 1,000 units of the base currency, which is one standard lot. And if we take 1.18298 as the current market price, and you put that into the calculation, you will have $8.45 as your value per pip. But in this case, this very answer is not in dollars. All right, it should not be in dollars. It should be in euro. Reason why? Because euro here is the base currency. If you look at the other example where we have USD JPY, the reason why we leave it in USD is because USD was the base currency, while JPY was the quote or counter currency. I hope you get that right. Now, when you have this value, which is 8.45, it's in euro, okay? Because euro here is the base currency for Euro USD. What you do is to multiply your answer by the current market price, which is 1.18298. Okay, so when you do that, you automatically convert your euro or your value, your answer to USD. So you have here 9.99, so approximately 10. So that is why you always have people say your value per pip for non-JPY is $10. That is how you get your $10. Some traders or most newbie don't know how they come about getting $10 as value per pip. Okay, so this is how you get it with this calculation. Is very simple. The only slight difference is when you are doing your calculation for non-JPY pairs. So for example, in this case, you have Euro USD. So the last example will be non-JPY pairs TH. So we have AUD NZD. You still have your standard pip value should be 0.0001. Reason being that it is not a JPY pair, it's a non-JPY pair. So the current market price, for example, is 1.08721, and I am using one standard lot here as the standard lot. So if you do that and put it into the calculation or the formula for calculating value per pip, you will have this in AUD. So if you want to have it in NZD, you have to multiply it by the current market price. It will give you in NZD. If you have 9.19 AUD as your answer and your account is denominated in US dollar, what will you do? It's very simple. Just go to AUD USD chart and take the current market price, multiply by this value. It will give you the value per pip in USD, which your account is denominated in. It's very simple to calculate value per pip. So that is how you calculate your value per pip when it comes to Forex trading. It's very, very simple. Now, if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask. Check in the description below and you will see our contact, and you can contact me directly and we're very glad to help you out. Now, if you have any other question in Forex, in cryptocurrency that you don't understand, or you want to learn how to trade successfully as a trader, remember, this is the home of successful traders. Just contact me and I will help you and guide you and ensure you become successful in this space. So thank you very much for watching, but ensure you smash that like button for your guy, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so that anytime I upload an informative video like this, you can, be getting notified. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.